All right, here we are. You asked for it and we did it. It's time to welcome you to Life on Monday. Thank you to everyone who encouraged us and said, Clark, man, you got to do something. We enjoyed what you had to share the entire month of August. And so we went into the lab. I got with Pastor White. And here we are. We're welcoming you to the premiere of the first episode of Life. We're going to teach you how to live your faith every day. I'm thankful to all the supporters. Thank you to everyone who helped make this possible. Many folks working behind the scenes. I got a co-host and Pastor Dale, my right here in Topeka with me. And so it's going to be an exciting time. We want you to like it. We want you to heart it. We want you to tag it. We want you to share it. Let folks know, hey, man, they trying to help us figure this thing out, right? So it's going to be life every day. And we're excited about it. So listen, log in. Let's get ready to go. We want to welcome you to life. Come on, let's go. You waking up to life. We got a little bit of a delayed start today because it's the first day. You already know how that goes with technical difficulties and all that. But we're going to be on this. Work with us. Be patient with us. We're going to get it rocking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It's coming. I'm so thankful to Pastor White and working with us and everyone who's lending their support in this season. Everybody working behind the scenes. Everybody being understanding. We are going full throttle with the campaign mode. All that's going on. The ministry's running full throttle. So, man, we got a lot going on, but we're going to make time because you all asked for it, and it means so much that the work of the ministry is working. It's effective. So thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in. I want to try to offer you some help with the VOWS today. I'm going to go slow. I'm going to walk through it every day, right? So we're just going to make it make sense, okay? Pastor White will be offering you all some help. It's just our way of trying to give you life, right? Help you make sense and teach you how to live your faith every day. So we hope it's a blessing to you. Please like it. Please heart it. Please tag it. Please share it. Tell somebody. You better jump on here real quick. Pastor about to say something about these vows. He gonna try to make some sense out of it. We're gonna do it together. All right, we're gonna make sense out of it together. I'm excited to be with y'all this morning. And we'll be back every day at 8:30. All right. So y'all just be here with us. Meet us here 8:30 every morning, and we'll make sure we share something good with you. All right. Today we're gonna rock with these vows. Gave y'all some Corinne Hawthorne to get your motivational Monday started. We want to make sure you get started right and get off to a good start. All right. Here we go. Listen, I am thankful to everybody who helped share and make it all possible. I'm so excited to have a co-host, man. Y'all don't even know what that means. Somebody sees what you're doing, and they're like, "Hey, Clark, let's partner up. Let's do it together. Let's make it work." So, man, this thing is awesome. Listen, the goal of this show is not only to give you life, but teach you how to live your faith every day, right? So that's what we're doing with life. It's gonna make sense. We're gonna make it make sense together. And so this is really by demand, right? So you guys made it clear, hey man, give us something to work with. All right, so here we go. You ready? I want to talk about the vows, right? And I want y'all to be patient with me and let me go slow because I'm gonna be very honest. I already have been in meditation and prayer and study, and it's gonna be a lot of folks we help with the vows who've said them already. So let me tell y'all who this whole offering is for, right? This whole teaching is for. People who want to be married, people who want to be in love and whatnot, who are looking for love. This is going to help you, but I'm going to be very honest. It's going to help a lot of us who've already said I do, okay? So this is the kind of stuff in my position I offer premarital counseling. And I'm going to give you guys a lot of the stuff that we go over in those sessions to kind of help it make sense. But a lot of this is what you should have had already, right? And let me go right off the dribble and help you make sense of what you see even on the screen. Well, Pastor, you and First Lady been together. Why you ain't just do y'all? Because Marcus and Davis ain't qualified to be right. Like we know, right? We don't want you to just take our word for it, right? We still working out our stuff, amen, right? So we want to help you. We want to offer you something that'll be a blessing to you down the road where you are. But I want you to also see the what verifies us is what we've seen modeled in front of us. Okay, so that's what you're looking at right now. It's not just us offering you what we do, right? Because that ain't gonna help everybody. Right? We got people across all ranges and stages of their relationship and their togetherness, and so we ain't trying to lock nobody in like that. You got me? So I want to help you understand the vows. And let me say one more thing. In this last season, First Lady and I hit several states in going to different weddings in the season. It was a blessing to us, man, being a part of people's love and their happiness, and getting to go to Colorado and Florida and Michigan and where else did we go, sweetie? We was everywhere. We Texas. We was everywhere, right? We was everywhere celebrating folks in their love, and it was wonderful. And it caused you to be reflective and appreciative of what you do have, right? So I want to offer that to you. I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna walk through it the best way I can. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to exhaust it all in one day. So just be patient with me. We're gonna walk it through together, okay? Go down in the comments, take some notes, share it with somebody, like it, heart attack, and share it. We're gonna make it make sense together, okay? All right, so start right there. Let's start right there, okay? What example? Okay. First of all, understand what the vows are, okay? So let's start right there, right? So you've taken a vow, but it's okay. Like, this is no judgment. It's okay that you may not fully know what even that means. What does it mean, Pastor, for me, right, to take a vow? Those of you who are getting ready to, those of you who want to, you desire to, and some of us who already have. This is a refresher course. You ready? Okay, let's do it together. What does that mean? A vow is a solemn promise to a person or a thing, but today, to a person, usually made before a deity, right? That's the definition you'll find if you look it up. Here's all I'm really trying to say. I don't want you to get lost in other technical stuff. If you don't have God at the core of your vow, it's not going to work, okay? Because you're making the promise to the person, but the one holding it, right? The one making sure that you got the strength to hold on to it is God. It's not y'all. You got me? Right? So that's how come I gave y'all the examples. If you look on the screen, you'll see all the people we watch do it. These are people we watched do decades of holding on to the vow. That doesn't mean they didn't ever have problems. They didn't ever disagree. That is not what it means. What it means is that they had a supernatural power holding it together. Does that make sense? So their vow that they made to each other, they didn't hold on to it within their own strength, right? We're going to teach you how to live life every day. I'm not going to be just, right? I'm trying to show you how the scriptures manifest. I'm trying to show you how your faith makes sense in the way you live, okay? We're going to do life together. You ready? Okay. So the vow that you all made to one another is held together by God, right? So let's go. Let me go slow through here. You ready? You see my grandparents? They did 60 plus years of marriage together. I'm telling you, okay. They were married. Now let me go slow, okay? Because I'm not just talking about togetherness. I am being specific in my conversation with you. I'm telling you, we're talking about marriage, the vow, okay? They lived out their vow. They stayed within the confines of their vow for 6+ decades. Do you understand? So let's go to the sac. We are wasting our time if we don't use the word sacrifice today, okay? It's a sacrifice. It begins with, what are you giving up? If you don't understand when you're prepared to take the vow, and when you take the vow that you're ready to give up something, you're about to surrender something, you're about to give up something, you're about to miss the whole boat. The boat is going to sail without you. If your understanding of your vow is not sacrificial, it's a sacrificial form of love. I'm going to give this up. I'm going to okay, give me some note takers. Note takers, write this down. Your sacrifice, it means that you're willing to give up something. And if I can be a little bit more clinical with it, you're willing to kill something, right? You're willing to let something die. You're willing to, right? You're about to eliminate all other options. I'm going slow, man, because I'm really trying to help somebody today, right? I'm trying to help you understand because some people jump into the vows and they okay, right? Let me do a little cliche real quick, because I believe this is going to help somebody. Some people desire the wedding. They don't want the marriage. And listen, don't be trying to get all in your feelings. I'm just trying to help somebody. because everybody's at different stages, right, in their understanding. But there are some people who they romanticize the marriage. I'm sorry, they romanticize the wedding day, right? So they want right, but they have a very limited understanding of what it means to be married. And we're trying to help you understand what you're embarking upon, what you hope to do. And for some of us, what we've already done, we want to walk you through understanding how serious the vows are. See, you can't just like, the vows mean you can't just like change your mind. I put this, hey, note takers, write this down. With your vows, there's no expiration date. There's no, it's until death, but that's gonna get me waved down. I'm not trying to go that far down the track yet. There's no expiration date. Like, you got to understand what you're signing up for. You are saying from the word go, I'm committed to forgiving you for the rest of my life. That's what the vow is. Okay? And I'm giving you the examples. So when you see Marcus and Navis and how what we're doing, it's not our own strength. Not only do we have God, we got examples in front of us. Man, this is good. Let me like lighten the load for somebody this morning. It's really difficult to be the first of anything. If you don't have, I'm giving y'all a lot of my stuff. If you don't have a healthy example and model in front of you, it's very difficult. And it's almost not fair. It's almost not fair to ask young people to embark upon something they have no example in front of them of, right? So to be the first of your kind, to become a husband, to become a wife, you ain't never seen nobody in your family, your loved ones do this ever, right? And you're gonna be, that's hard. That's a huge ask. You got me? So what Marcus, what we're fortunate enough to do is we have examples in front of us. Okay, so I'm ready to do it again. My grandparents, 6 decades. I'm not dealing with what that produced. I'm not talking about the kids and the grandkids. I ain't doing that today. I'm just trying to get you to watch just isolate them, put their marriage in a box, and watch them do 60 years of it together. Marriage. See, I'm highlighting that because I want you to stay with me. You got me? I'm not talking about boyfriend, girlfriend, fiancés. I ain't talking about I'm talking about I do's. You got me? They said I do, and then they did it for 60 years. And I'm going slow, man, because marriages are under attack. You got me? I'm on assignment. Okay? I can't just share with y'all stuff that I think is good. No. The assignment is you got to minister to these marriages, because marriage, the concept of marriage is under attack. You got me? So they said I do, and then they did it for 60 plus years, right? Then you take my parents, who my brothers and I have watched them do their marriage for 40 plus years. That's 4 decades of anything is a long time. They've done their I do for 40 years, for 40 plus years. You got me? My wife's parents modeled before us what it looks like to do it until death separates y'all. Do you understand how that's training our thinking? You understand what all of this is doing and modeling for us what it's supposed to be, how you're supposed to walk in? So we're not left. So when y'all see us doing us, don't look at it like, oh, wow, look, no. I'm giving you the blueprint. I'm showing you we have and had examples in front of us. And for some people, man, I'm helping somebody today. And for some people, you can't judge them because they didn't have, see, some people, a couple of things. Number one, they didn't have good examples. They didn't have healthy examples in front of them. That's number one. Number two, they are the first of their kind. You're attempting to do something. That's where we get the word unprecedented from. It's unprecedented in its nature. It's never been done before. You've never seen it done on this wise before. You got me? That's a hard and a difficult ask, right? To ask people to be the first of their kind to do anything. Okay? So when you look at the vows, people take in their marriage, you got to understand the examples that have come before you are so critical. They're so vital to how you understand that togetherness to be. Now, I touched on something. I want to slow walk through here because I see I'm helping somebody. The happiness that y'all experience on the day of I do, the day of the wedding, the reason why we all come, man, I don't want to go too fast. The reason why we're all there to support you, though, because we know inevitably other days are going to come. Every day is not going to be the wedding day. You got me? So we're there to support y'all and stand behind y'all and take a lot of pictures and do a lot of video, right? Because we want y'all to remember this day when other days come. We want y'all to remember the bliss of this day, the hopefulness, right? The love, we want y'all to remember all of this, right? Because you're going to need this for later. You got me? And I wish it was some real folk on the line today who would just testify. Clark, you don't even have no idea, right? You don't, listen, I told y'all, First Lady and I, we traveled and we got to go experience other folks' expressions of love. We got to be a part of their day of love. You got me? You don't know what that did for us, though. Man, I'm giving y'all way too much on day one. You don't know what that did for. You don't know what it meant for us to be the privilege it was to be reminded of what's important. How do you, right, to be taken back to the beginning. You got me? That takes you to that almost transports you to a place in time, right, where you're able to remember when you're able to recall, wow, right? Though that's going to be important because you're going to need those. Because as hard as it may be for y'all to believe, it really be some days she don't be feeling y'all boy. I don't know why. I know that's hard to believe, but it be some days she don't be feeling your boy, right? But I'm telling you, you have to hold on to the vow. You have to remember, this is not even about us. I'm gonna deal with that later, okay? Because when I get done here, I'm transitioning to the dearly beloved. But so I don't want to go to that yet. I want to stay right where I am and show y'all that when you got examples in front of you who are trying, who are doing the hard work, who are doing what I call the heavy lifting, right? Then it doesn't all fall on you. It's a hard ask, y'all. Man, I'm headed toward my exit. It's a hard ask. It's a difficult ask to ask folks to be the first of their kind. It's hard when no one in front of you has modeled it for you, but we're fortunate, right? So you see us, we've crossed over, right? And so now you see us, we done crossed the 10-year marker, right? We're headed in the right direction. How did y'all get? Because we had examples in front of us. Okay, let me backwalk. Let me. Okay, you ready? Man, when we watched her parents only be separated by death, you gotta understand the stages of that, right? That doesn't just happen suddenly. There's a progression that happens, right? Sickness comes in, right? You start to age and you start to get, right? You start to change. You go through physical changes, right? And anybody who understands that knows that brings about several different things. And you watch two people hold on to their vows and stay committed to each other throughout all the change. Man, that's an example. They're modeling for us. Are y'all walking with me, man? They are modeling for us how to do it. They're laying the blueprint. They're showing us what's going to be required of us. Okay, my parents, man, you talking about decades, right? I'm talking about, and you still watch them today, still be acting, running around, still like they listen. This ain't in my notes. I'm gonna get this to y'all for free. After a while, I'm convinced you be married long enough, y'all start looking alike. Right? Y'all start not only do y'all start forget that whole finishing each other's sentences stuff, y'all start looking like, right, more like, right? I mean, but even that makes it right. Okay. I'm saying when you got examples in front of you, right? And now I'm ready to move to the rearing and what it produces. If you watch it long enough, you'll not only watch it produce children, you'll watch it produce grandchildren and great grandchildren, right? This is what you're signing up for. You're signing up to do life together. Oh, ain't nobody saying nothing to me. I'm plugging it. It's a shameless plug. You're signing up to do life together, right? So do you understand? I already see, we don't have none yet, but like a few years ago, it became clear, oh snap, I'm gonna raise grandchildren with this girl, right? You begin to get a foreshadowing. You can see down the road. You can see where this is going, right? What started out as y'all just doing y'all's thing, as it grows, it evolves, and you start to see it, and you're like, oh, this is getting right. You can see now other people. Man, let me go slow. Ooh, I'm helping somebody because here's the selfless part of it. When you start to recognize other folks' lives are tied up in what y'all are doing. You gotta mature to the point where you understand the decision y'all are making, the decision y'all made, the decisions y'all are making impact more than just you. Clark, that's why the vows are important. I want to walk you through the understanding now, because once you get in, it's not so easy to get out. And I'm not even about to waste time dealing with the legal name. I am not dealing with that. I'm not talking about no paperwork. Okay? I'm talking about soul ties here. I'm talking about tying up families and bloodlines, right? I'm dealing with soul work. I'm not talking about paperwork. Y'all shred that stuff up like it ain't nothing, because that's why. But I'm not dealing with that today. I'm trying to get you to see, when you start getting other folks involved, you got to make decisions that it's bigger than just y'all. See, it grows. Did you hear what I said? So I can already see, though we don't have any yet, me and this girl we're gonna have grandchildren. This is gonna produce generations, right? We're gonna get the chance to go beyond just raising our kids. We're gonna have a hand in helping to rear our children's children. Are y'all walking with me yet? That's how big. That's how long. The grand scheme. It's bigger than y'all. That's how serious the vows are. And I want us to understand together. I want us to have a collective understanding of what it means to share in the vows. If you don't have God, man, I'm done. I promise I'm done today. If you don't have God at the core of your vows, if the vow is not unto him, that's who it's for. That's who it's unto. Because he's eternal. See, he got time. When you start running out of love, you start running out of faith, you start running out of patience, you start running out of hope, you start running out of joy, right? When you start running out of peace, you got to be able to draw that down from a source that's innumerous in it, that's overflowing with everything you need. Man, I'm helping somebody. I know it. Y'all have to be connected. Y'all got to be able to access a God who is full of grace, who's full of forgiveness, who's full of mercy, right? So you can get what you need to fuel what you need. Okay? That's what I'm offering you today. I want us to understand the vows. That when you take the vow, it is when you say I do, listen, I'm giving it to y'all. I laid it out for you. Ready? Grandparents decades, parents decades, in-laws decades, right? We done crossed the decade marker. We passed that a little while ago, right? We're getting ready to start multiplying. You got me? But I want you to understand, it's not easy. Nobody told you. I hope nobody told you it was gonna be easy, but it's necessary. All right. Listen, this is gonna be good. I gotta go. This is gonna be good. This is day one of us trying to help you understand life together. This is living your faith every day. We're gonna make it make sense to you. That's the goal, right? The goal is for us to do life together. I want y'all to like it, heart it, tag it, share it, tune in every time, set the notification so you can get the little notification. Hey, they're getting ready to give us life today. Listen, is LYFE on Monday. Then you off to a great start, right? You getting a clear understanding of what the vows are for. Hopefully you don't have to be the first of your kind. If you are, link up. You're not by yourself. It's folks out here who love you, concerned, they're pouring to you, they care. We want you to win. All right. Listen, man, thank y'all so much. Welcome to LYFE. We're going to teach you how to live your faith every day. My co-host, Pastor Dale, my wife, will be with us. I believe he's going to be here tomorrow. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful experience. Thank y'all so much. We're going to help somebody. I already know. We're going to help somebody. We're going to help somebody. Listen, love y'all. Go in the comments and share with us. Give us the feedback, right? Share with us how it's already helping you. We want you to walk through life with you. We want to walk through life with you. It's a privilege to be with y'all. All right? Have a wonderful, motivated Monday. Come on. Let's go. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. Let's go get it, y'all. We'll be back. We'll check on y'all. Love y'all. Peace.